millions of plump, succulent frogs are ready to become delicious dishes. Do you want to become the owner of a frog farm? Please leave number 1 and join us on a journey to discover the diversity and sophistication in the process of raising each frog. China is the leading country in frog farming and the largest consumer of frog meat in the world. China consumes approximately 1.5 million tons of frog meat each year. Globally, this figure is estimated to reach 2 million tons annually, highlighting the rapid growth of the frog farming industry in China. The consumption of frog meat significantly contributes to China's economic growth. The mating process takes place in clean water tanks that simulate a natural environment. After mating, the female frog lays eggs and the male frog fertilizes them. Frog eggs are typically incubated in shallow water tanks, where the temperature is kept stable. Selling frog eggs is also a way for farms to increase their income, while waiting for the frogs to mature for harvest. When the eggs hatch, tadpoles emerge and begin their development stage. Tadpoles require a special diet to grow rapidly, and this stage lasts for several months. A few weeks after the tadpoles transform into young frogs, they're then moved to larger ponds to continue growing into adult frogs. Farmers believe that adult frogs represent a crucial stage in frog farming, requiring special care and an ideal living environment. Adult frogs need a clean and stable water environment for optimal growth. Leave a number 1 if you're staying with us until the end of this video. The ponds must be kept clean and accessible for human movement to ensure the frogs remain healthy and disease-free. Adult frogs are very voracious and may exhibit cannibalistic behavior, especially when food is scarce or their living conditions are inadequate. Adult frogs are fed 2 to 3 times a day with a diet that includes worms, insects, and other protein-rich foods. To avoid waste and water pollution, the amount of food given should typically be around 3 to 5% of the frog's body weight. Farms regularly clean the ponds and equipment to prevent the growth of harmful bacteria. The weight of adult frogs can vary depending on species, gender, and diet. However, adult frogs generally weigh between 0.45 kilograms to 2.8 pounds. Frogs are harvested using nets to catch them from the ponds or tanks. The large and healthy frogs are sorted into separate bags and are sold at a higher price compared to other frogs. After harvesting, the frogs are thoroughly washed to remove mud and impurities. After harvesting, the frogs begin their journey to the processing plant. Here, they're cleaned, and inedible parts such as skin and organs are removed, preparing them for export. The production stage of high-quality frog meat aligns with the growing consumption market in China and internationally. The frog farming industry plays an increasingly important role in the economy, providing nutritious food for consumers. Have you ever tried frog meat? Leave a comment below. Let's continue our journey to another special farm. Have you ever thought about becoming a farmer at a soft-shell turtle farm? On average, each soft-shell turtle is capable of laying 17 to 18 eggs after mating. The reproductive cycle typically lasts from February to October each year. After collecting the eggs from the nesting sites, the soft-shell turtle eggs are placed in plastic crates with about 1,000 eggs per crate and covered with sand to a depth of 3 to 4 centimeters. Every few days, mist should be sprayed onto the sand to maintain humidity. With human intervention, the incubation period of soft-shell turtles is significantly shortened to only about 40 to 50 days. The positive impact of human involvement not only reduces the incubation time, but also ensures success in nurturing and protecting the newly hatched soft-shell turtles. Every year, this farm provides about 7,000 baby turtles every day, a truly impressive number. These turtles seem to thrive in the warm climates of Asia. On farms whose purpose is to process meat, to prevent the growth of parasites or diseases like ulcerative dermatitis, farmers clean the enclosures for these young soft-shell turtles approximately every 3 months. The water source must also be consistently maintained at optimal levels to ensure its best development. Larger soft-shell turtles will be fed live prey. Once soft-shell turtles reach a weight of 1.5 kilograms or more, they can be fed a mixture of various pellet feeds to promote fattening. After about 2 to 3 years, these turtles will be harvested. Farmers will use rakes to search for the soft-shell turtles hiding underneath the mud. In Asian countries, the price of 1 kilogram of soft-shell turtles ranges approximately from $12.34 to $28.78. It seems like these farmers have had a successful harvest. Next, let's explore how people raise and process eel meat. Raising young eels until they're large enough for sale for their meat can be a profitable business venture. This industry is estimated to be worth billions of dollars, with eel farms producing around 70% of the consumed eel meat. These eels are raised in specialized ponds or recirculating water tanks, with a temperature always maintained between 73.4 and 82.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Currently, eel farms are found in many countries, with significant producers being European countries, and the largest producer being Japan. A notable model that has made a significant breakthrough in the farming sector in Japan is the glass eel farming model. This not only brings hope for the eel farming industry, but also opens up new prospects and potential for sustainable development in this field. Providing appropriate food for eels is crucial for their health and development. Their diet includes soybean meal and fish oil to balance their intake of protein and fat. Supplementing with vitamins and minerals ensures a balanced diet, helping eels to grow strong and meet their nutritional needs. The young eels are raised on the farm. It can take from 6 to 12 months of care before the eels are large enough for sale. To ensure the high quality of the final product, food for the eels will be withheld for 1 to 2 days before harvesting. First, let's delve into the fascinating world of small creatures, rats. As members of the Rodentia order, rats are widespread globally. What's particularly notable is their powerful and rapidly regenerating pair of incisor teeth, enabling them to grasp various types of food. Rats are highly adaptable and can thrive in diverse environments, from natural settings like fields to urban areas, even in the vicinity of human dwellings. So, what significant issues do these rats pose? Rats are causing significant losses in crops as they ravage agricultural fields and farmers' food supplies, posing considerable challenges in agricultural production. Not only do they encroach upon agriculture, but they also wreak havoc on human living spaces. Moreover, rats also have the ability to transmit infectious diseases to humans, such as leptospirosis, hantavirus, and salmonellosis. According to estimates, each year, rats cause losses of up to $10 billion for the agricultural industry. This highlights the magnitude of the problem and raises deep concerns about their negative impact on the agricultural economy. To address the rat issue, farming communities often favor the use of mousetraps, a traditional yet highly effective method. In this process, selecting the appropriate trap is a crucial decision. And there are three common types of traps they typically rely on: snap traps, spring traps, and box traps. By strategically placing traps near food and water sources and using enticing baits such as bread, cheese, and seeds, farmers increase the chances of effectively capturing rodents, helping maintain farm safety and minimize damage caused by rats. Oh my, do you ever feel scared when a swarm of mice is crawling around your feet? Have you ever considered owning a decorative mouse farm like this? Please type 1 if you find these mouse houses interesting. In addition to using mousetraps, many places, especially agricultural areas in the United States, have implemented effective rat control campaigns through hunting methods. This approach requires precision and high skills. demonstrated by using guns to efficiently exterminate rats and limit their spread. But in contrast to the extermination of damaging rat species, China boasts the world's largest scale of rat farming. There are approximately 155 species of rats in this family, distributed worldwide. Normally, field mice inhabit the furrows in fields or areas with crops. This species prefers living in burrows dug deep into the ground for breeding and habitation, as well as storing food for the winter. Raising rats isn't overly complicated, with the optimal temperature ranging from 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. Despite their preference for darkness, there still needs to be a balance between light and darkness to stimulate the rat's growth. Rat cages need to be regularly cleaned to ensure there's no potential source of infection for the rats. Are you curious about the breeding process of these mice? The breeding process typically occurs mainly from late April to late September each year. After farmers pair male and female mice for breeding in separate stacks, it makes mating easier for them. Mice are fast breeders. They can give birth after 21 days, with around 20 pups per litter, and multiple litters possible in a year. The baby mice will be cared for about 20 to 25 days. Then they'll start to find their own food in the cage provided by the farmers daily. Mice are considered one of the easiest species to raise and can eat all kinds of fruits, which are their favorite food. They can also eat anything, even grass, corn, bran, especially rice. They are transferred to centralized cages, each of which can hold 200 to 300 mice. What's special is that baby mice can reproduce after just 1 month. When the mice reach the appropriate weight, farmers will harvest and send them directly to buyers or processing facilities. The selling price is also quite high, ranging from $7 to $10 per kilogram, depending on the specific market and consumer demand. It seems you find it terrifying, But this food is considered nutritious by the Chinese people. Aren't you curious to explore how rat meat is prepared? When preparing, the rat's fur is shaved off, and then they're gutted, removing the legs, tail, and head. The insides of the rat are cleaned thoroughly, as they have many smelly mammary glands, requiring the preparer to be skilled and knowledgeable about the process. After that, the rat is roasted until the skin is crispy and can be cooked into various delicious dishes, such as curry, grilled rat meat, stir-fry, and more. I think you should try this unique dish at least once. Can you believe it? Rat meat not only has a delicious taste, but also has the effect of supplementing oxygen, strengthening bones, and is very good for the hearts of weak people. It's considered a valuable medicinal herb in traditional Chinese medicine and is trusted by doctors and professors for medicinal use. In addition, the white rat, known in traditional Chinese medicine as xiao bai tang, is considered a valuable remedy with many applications and treatment. Both the meat and the intestines of rats are used in many traditional remedies, which are very beneficial for people with weak health, helping them recover quickly, regain their spirits and clarity of mind. According to traditional Chinese medicine, the white rat has a spicy taste, warm nature, and has the effect of stimulating blood circulation and enhancing energy circulation in the body. This species is believed to have the ability to warm the body, stimulate digestion, improve blood circulation, and enhance immunity. Are you interested in learning more about this topic? Stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Among countries around the world, China is renowned for the robust development of its agriculture and livestock industry. With a population of nearly 1.5 billion, this country has sufficient food resources to supply its densely populated populace, while also creating opportunities for farmers here. They've demonstrated creativity in agricultural production, especially in applying the model of goat farming in caves in many remote mountainous areas. It's a testament to China's innovation and success in the livestock industry. This method of goat farming not only provides high quality and flavorful meat, but also helps reduce significant breeding costs. Zhuang, located in Shandong Province, China, is renowned for its extensive network of caves, providing perfect conditions for this type of farming. I've learned that at this goat farm, farmers don't use any synthetic chemicals, antibiotics, or genetically modified compounds. Have you ever wondered why they came up with this idea? This is truly a manifestation of intelligent creativity. Utilizing this natural terrain has brought about surprising efficiency. Instead of having to invest a large amount of capital to build enclosures, farmers can save costs by using these caves as shelters for their goats. This not only helps reduce investment costs, but also creates a natural and comfortable living environment for the goats. Please leave number 1 if you find this method creative. Are you curious about how newborn goats fare in this environment? Here, female goats are bred naturally as they live in herds. After a gestation period of about 145 to 157 days, they give birth. However, to ensure the safety of the newborn goats during the birthing process, the farmers have created a separate environment for the mother goats and their newborns. This way, the newborn goats are protected from potential risks such as falls, getting lost, or being attacked by wild animals. After 4 to 6 months of nursing and learning essential skills, the newborn goats are released into vast grasslands to freely explore and develop. Under the guidance of their mothers and the goat herd, the young goats gradually mature and become an integral part of the ecosystem here. In these caves, goats can enjoy warmth in the winter and coolness in the summer without the need for external cooling or heating systems. The intelligent layout of the cave farm is designed to provide ample space for goats to move around and graze freely outside every day. Additionally, the menu for these goats is supplemented with organic foods such as ground corn in the evenings when they retreat to the cave. This ensures they have a plentiful and balanced source of nutrients. Raising free-range goats offers numerous advantages over traditional goat farming methods. Firstly, goats grazing freely in the mountains have ample living space, allowing them to thrive in a natural environment, access natural food sources, and exercise naturally. This helps improve the goat's health and the quality of their meat. With the terrain on the mountain cliffs, goat herds cannot avoid the threat from predatory animals such as leopards and other wild species. Despite being allowed to roam freely in the vast natural environment, goats still face the risk of being hunted and attacked by wild predators in the area. Free-range goat meat is renowned for its delicious flavor and superior quality. Unlike goats raised on modern farms, it is high in protein, vitamins, and minerals, providing abundant energy for the body. Have you ever tried this roasted garlic goat dish? Do these unique farm enclosures surprise you? It may sound unbelievable, but this is actually a unique and efficient farming method being applied in many Asian countries like China. This model utilizes the mountainous terrain to construct tiered farm enclosures. First, let's explore the process of caring for the baby goats. Caring for baby goats on the mountainside requires carefulness and creativity. Firstly, choosing a safe location to build protective enclosures is crucial. This helps protect the baby goats from the risk of falling and other dangers, creating a safe and comfortable environment for their development. Nutritious food is provided from natural sources such as grass, leaves, insects, and seeds. Nestled amidst majestic mountain ranges and deep valleys, the mountainous region offers an ideal poultry farming environment with diversity and abundance. Here, chickens roam freely on gentle slopes, enjoying the fresh air and plentiful natural food sources. Compared to other modern poultry farming methods, this poultry farming method doesn't require much money to build coops. You just need to utilize your land to create an ideal environment for your flock. While the mountainous poultry farming model brings many benefits, it cannot avoid challenges, especially from predatory animals such as foxes, snakes, and eagles. Free-range chicken meat, raised through this method, is renowned for its delicious, unique flavor and superior quality. The clear difference between free-range chicken meat and conventionally farmed chicken meat is its tenderness and rich taste. Thanks to being raised naturally and completely free of stimulants. This creates a significant difference in taste and culinary experience, making free-range chicken meat the preferred choice for those who appreciate natural flavors. This is our channel. This is the channel manager. This is the video editor. And this is the content creator.